This is a video by Richpin. Today we're working on a Honda Odyssey that happens to be a 2002 model. And what we're doing today is we are removing the window regulator and motor. First thing we need to do is to remove the door panel. Now right here in the hand pull we will find underneath this cover a Phillips head screw. And there's a little cover right here with a Phillips head screw. So we need to remove those now. Now we want to pop this panel up, and underneath there we will see an electrical connection, and we need to remove that. So there's our switch. Now up here on our door pull we want to slide that forward like that, and now we can pull it out to get at the pull rod for the door and electrical connection. I'll get a little closer so you can see that. This piece right here. Okay, we got it. And then over here we have our electrical connection. Got it? Okay. It's all off. Next thing we're going to do is pop this speaker grill off, because underneath there we will find 3 Phillips head screws. So we need to remove those now. Okay, there shouldn't be anything holding the door panel on now, so we'll use our panel remover. Everything should be free. And now we can lift up on the panel, take it off the door. And that speaker has a connection on it. Okay, the speaker has been disconnected. So there's our panel all removed. Here is a close-up of that electrical connector on the speaker. It has 2 little pieces right here that you'll pinch. And that's how you move that connector. Next thing we need to do is remove this armrest bracket. There are 2 Phillips head screws, and then after that we're going to take off the weather barrier. So we need to take that off now. Next thing we need to do is get the window down in the door so we can access the 2 bolts that hold the window to the regulator in this area right here. So, if your motor is working, put your switch back on, bring the window down. Now, if the motor is not working, you'll have to cut your cable and then drop the window down to get at it. Have somebody hold the window so you can get at it, and then put the window back up and tape it in the up position. So we're gonna drop our window. Whoops, too far. There we go. I'll show you where the bolts are. There they are right there. Two 10mm headed bolts. Remove the bolts. Make sure you hold up the window when you take the last one out, and tape the window back up into the closed position. Okay, let's take out that last bolt. Sure would be easier. Somebody else here. Okay, let's... There's the window, and she's all taped up into the closed position. Alright, now we need to remove our electrical connector to the motor, and then the connection from the door. Push that through, and there's a piece right here that holds a wire in. Okay, we got that all in. Now the motor is held in by three 10mm headed bolts. Two of them are slotted, so we're just going to loosen them. These two bottom ones, and this top one we will have to remove totally. Now over here on the regulator we have four 10mm headed bolts, and the top one on the right is slotted, so we don't have to remove that one totally. This one right here, we can just loosen that one. Okay, now there shouldn't be anything holding the regulator or motor in, so lift up on that. Alright, that's free. Now let's free up the motor. Okay. Drop the regulator down like that, flip that down, and we're going to come right out this right side. Here comes the motor. Watch out for the grease. Success. Look at that, huh? That's a beauty. See all the grease right there? Be careful about that. But there is your motor and regulator all out. So that's all there is to removing a window, motor, and regulator from a Honda Odyssey.